we were being treated like a regular unit. We've been ordered to pack everything up and move the base further inland. We even got a transport plane. The funny thing is, no one here remembers I've got a bum leg and, oh, that I'm not a soldier. Take a look at the map. There's an island on the other side of Yuja our Marines landed on. The space elevator's not too far from there. They tell us the airfield's being used as a base to support the elevator. Not sure if I trust that intel. Anyway, the transport plane's gonna drop us there, without any fighters to cover us. Some genius thought we could commandeer the enemy's jets they left in the hangars, and use those to fight. Y'all aren't real soldiers, they said. Any other day we'd be using you lowlifes to go out and dig up landmines. And prisoners don't get guns. You'll just have to make do with whatever we give you and like it. A phone. They don't let us prisoners near them. But with all the hustle and bustle of moving the base, they forgot to lock this one up. Looks like an antique. I lost my right for a phone call ever since I was arrested and locked up. It's trippy to think that I can just hook it up, dial a number, and talk to someone from my own country. Planning escapes ain't all I'm good at. I'm plenty good at remembering phone numbers, too. A little while later, I headed over to HQ. You must know.
We did get a call direct from command. That pipe, what exactly are you doing with it?
My grandfather had a lot of friends in the Air Force from his time as a lieutenant. My point? Well, you're going to set out in your own special aircraft. Then you'll send everybody else off in the wrong direction while you head somewhere else.
All right, fine. But just you and you alone. You're the only one allowed on board. Besides, there's only one seat left.
I said, cool. That's exactly what I wanted to hear.
Attention! If you disobeyed orders in the previous mission, line up over there. You won't disobey a second time. Do not test my patience. The biggest threat to our forces is the enemy's enormous swarm of drones. In order for our forces to penetrate deep into Erusian territory, we'll need to clear a path. You will destroy the enemy's fuel plant. HQ has found evidence that fuel is being moved intermittently inland from a refinery at the harbor in Artiglio. It's likely they're supplying fuel for the various drone bases. Those of you whose food privileges were taken away already know how this goes. We silence the drones by taking their fuel. Enter via the estuary, take out their AA, destroy the fuel points on both sides of the river and their oil tankers. Remember, you're not bona fide military. You're expendable.
Convicts, stand by at the front.
Champ went down crying like a baby. I knew he was all bark and no bite. A coward. You don't want to talk, running off with your tail between your legs. I wasn't running away, I was retreating. Well, I can't say I blame you. It was hell out there. Man, I'm not in the mood for this shit today. I'm gonna blow stuff up to let off steam. Target in sight. I see a lot of oil tanks. The boats, all warships. There's plenty of buildings, too.
Destroy everything in sight.
I appreciate the simplicity of the operation. They don't look like military.
You think you look anything like military?
Jackpot, the tanker's full of oil.
Spare 15.
Get the ships out of here before they blow up!
Mark 2. Well, incoming target.
Damn! That's what I call fireworks.
Yeah!
I've got more bad news. The megastorm at Nessa 2 that formed a few days ago is approaching our AO.
No time to smell the roses, then. A fighter pilot needs to fight. Missions like this, too easy.
Look at that oil, just burn up the sea.
Vehicle down.
Another one. Wow.
Start destroying the facilities around the harbor. Take that one.
Burn, bitches!
Are you guys all nuts? I thought it was one of
Launching
you.
missile.
This
Spare
beats
15
being stuck
target
at the penal
destroyed.
base.
Spare 15 locked.
The enemy has escaped.
Why are we getting hit after reinforcements came?
Someone help me out here.
It's like watching a fireworks display.
Burn, baby, burn.
Vanessa 2 entering AO in 3 minutes.
Shit, we're out of time.
3
Suck
minutes
on
remaining.
that.
You practically invited me in.
When first started attack, I don't think you're all day.
Their cargo's are kish for now. It's all ashes now.
Traitors are quietly plugging away. Think you're the only sane one, man?
Mandog was right. We're no proper military. Enough of the whole now act, tabloid. I belong in the PA unit. Trigger, you go up there more than I do. It's all about where you're from.
You're mine.
The oil tank! Shit! There's no way we can extinguish it!
Enemy has a lock on me.
Trigger, look sharp!
2 minutes remaining. Spare 15 missile away.
Break, break, missile! I'm on his back. Somebody help! You see people are trapped inside. Mark 2.
Locked.
Stay inside it. Hostile has a lock. Need help. Target acquired.
Trigger has destroyed the target.
They're targeting every last oil truck. Dodged.
Dust cloud is entering the area of operations. Finish your work if you want to stay out of solitary. 1 minute remaining.
The enemy's gunning for me. This is hardly the time to worry about that. Just go.
Behind target. Attacking.
Missile incoming! Break! Break!
Destroy the targets. You're being slow. 30 seconds remaining. Spare 15. Enemy's got a lock. Spare 15 locked.
Hey, Trigger. Why do you think this stupid war keeps dragging on?
Here he goes.
It's all because countries exist. Shouting that and throwing a rock got me in here.
Well, you have free meals and a warm bed. You should thank our good citizens. Looking good.
I'll take jobs like this any day.
Megastorm Nessa 2 is about to arrive.
Right. Bring out the trucks. Make sure their routes are split. Take every drop of fuel you can carry.
Looks like some oil tankers loaded with oil got away. HQ saw them on satellite. Burned down everything that turns up.
Why are they popping on and off of radar?
Sand clouds. Sand breaks up here and there. That's when radar picks them up. If you detect something, strike fast.
Staring at my radar and trolling? This is not my style.
Even in sand, you can lock on if you get close enough.
Are you sure you can trust that intel?
Target destroyed.
Easy for you to say.
You guys do whatever you want. I'm going off by myself. Okay, if you think that's for the best. Got one on radar. Moving. They pave desert highways nicely, you know? People drive fast to avoid bandits in the desert.
Tanker truck destroyed. Make sure you wipe them all out.
Eyes like a jackal, Trigger.
I can't see a thing.
Quit blubbering. Talk to me when you find a target. Spare 2, Count. Where the hell do you think you're going? You're approaching Erusian territory. Return.
Just following orders to find tankers. So how about you go chew on a bone?
Vehicle down. The rising smoke marks their graves.
Nice sentiment, Bad Dog.
Damn, the truck just vanished into the dust.
Chase it down, dimwit. Spare squadron, a new enemy is approaching. Bearing 350 from the reference point.
They're coming from the north. Did they pick up Count's aircraft? Wait a sec, don't go blaming me.
They appear to be Erusian drones.
More UAVs? Why are they always after us?
The mission stays the same. Destroy the tankers.
There's no way we can chase the damn tankers now. They're coming.
You're out of your goddamn mind.
A cat doesn't have enough lives to carry out your orders.
Do your duty and take out the tankers.
UAVs are in the way. Take them out.
Spare 15, missile.
Spare 15. They've got a lock on you. Column of smoke. Who did that? It was Trigger.
Trigger, I like your style. Those trucks can't be all terrain. They should be close to the roads.
Have you forgotten what happens to deserters? I'll send you out to dig up landmine with your bare hands.
I'm sticking around. You know why that political offender jackass is still alive, don't you?
Trigger?
Higher chance of living with him.
Tanker confirmed eliminated.
You can't run from us.
Keep going. Burn it all.
Play along, Trigger.
Target destroyed.
Allied aircraft down by a UAV.
Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission, full band.
We gotta get those UAVs.
Mission's become way too dangerous. Damn Cal for dragging us into this shit.
Shut the hell up. This has nothing to do with me.
You guys are celebrating, but I don't hear anyone saying all targets have been taken down. Ignore the UAVs and go after the mission targets.
We have to take out the UAVs first. Weapon system's acting up. I can't fight like this. I'm gonna break off. There he goes, running away. And he's who drew the drones here. Say what you want. Have fun with your new friends. The tankers are getting farther away.
Target detected on radar.
Target confirmed near full band. Dig around.
Never turn your back on the enemy. Damn, I'm targeted. Maybe we should have stuck with Trigger after all.
Special entry is gone.
Bandit in my sights.
Fox 2.
Trigger trashed the target.
Woo! Trigger again?
Spare 15, target destroyed.
It's really burning. That was some primo jet fuel.
Inbound, evade!
Nah, jet fuel doesn't ignite that easily. That was standard gasoline.
How targets down instead of flapping your gums. Huh? 5 minutes remaining. You can't stick around forever. Find those targets. Spare 15, target destroyed.
One more truck down. Have them all. Going after the tankers when all this shit is going down is suicide.
Prioritize the tankers. Worry about the UAVs later. Damn.
This is Spare 11. UAV down. We got one.
Don't you go doing a tabloid on me.
I ain't losing to no drone.
Break! Chaff and flares at 0. Spare 15, enemy's got a lock. Enemy in gun range.
That cheers me up. Not that I give a rat's ass. You sound like you know something. I don't just give intel away for free.
Target is down. Well done.
Uncovered another one.
That's a lot of fuel up in smoke. But there could be more hiding somewhere. Got a target on radar. Trigger, it's near your position.
Got it. What is the focus?
Spare 15, missile away. Hostile behind, they have a lock. Understood. HQ sent a message. That was the last one. All aircraft return to base. Burning up all those tankers will starve their drones for a while.
I'm still alive.
Stick with Trigger and you'll make it. Worked like a charm.
If you think that's all you need to survive, you might as well get your last rites now.
Exactly, that was all dumb luck. Wait, you were in earshot, Count?
Must have been straining to hear from high altitude.
Seems you've learned nothing in the sky, Count.
Well, yeah, it's not like there's anything I can learn from Trigger.
The mission was a success. There's nothing else I need to say. Dismissed. So it looks like we're getting attention from above. If any credit is due, it should come to me. Prisoners deserve nothing.